Welcome to SATV News. This is Anaf Hussain. Now in details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman attended his office at the Secretariat for the third consecutive day on Sunday morning, where he inquired about the punctuality of cabinet members and other officials. PM's additional press secretary Atikur Rahman Ramon said the Prime Minister arrived at the Secretariat at 9:05 a.m. Many were surprised to see the Prime Minister at the office so early, he added. After reaching his office, Ramon said the Prime Minister inquired which ministers, state ministers and advisors had already arrived. He also gave verbal instructions that all officials must be present at their offices on time. Tariq Rahman took the oath as Prime Minister on 17th February. The following day, he began working at his Secretariat office and continued there for 2 days. The first session of the 13th National Parliament is scheduled to commence on 12 March, during which a new Speaker and Deputy Speaker will be elected. Home Minister Shahabuddin Ahmed shared the information with reporters after a meeting with Prime Minister Tariq Rahman at the Secretariat today. The minister stated that according to the constitutional procedure, a summary of the session scheduled will be sent from the Parliament Secretariat to the President's office via the Prime Minister's office. Following the Prime Minister's advice, the President will formally summon the inaugural session. In addition to the election of the Speaker and Deputy Speaker, the session will see the placement of various ordinances promulgated during the tenure of the interim government. The proceedings will also include a condolence motion and the customary address by the President. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahir Uddin Shapon has said the BNP government does not seek to establish a partisan state or a party-based administration. It aims to form a government of the people. We will not establish a partisan state or a party-based government. We want to establish a government of the people. If the people elect us, we will remain in office. Otherwise, we will not. However, the electoral system must be institutional, he said today, while inaugurating a canal re-excavation program in Charikal Union under Gornadi Upazila of Barishal. He inaugurated the re-excavation of the Kapalatoli Canal under irrigation projects in Barishal, Bhola, Chalukati and Pirojpur, saying that food production rose during the tenure of the late President Ziaur Rahman due to his canal excavation program, but later declined as many canals become defunct. The Jamaat-e-Islami has expressed deep concern condemning on protest over remarks made by Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Minister Iqbal Hassan Mahmood regarding the slogan Inqilab Zindabad. In a statement issued today, Jamaat's Assistant Secretary General and Head of Party's Central Publicity and Media Department, Ahsanul Mahbub Zubair, criticized the minister's comments. He said the remarks made by the Minister for Power, Energy and Mineral Resources about the slogan Inqilab Zindabad at an International Mother Language Day discussion were not only inappropriate, but also tantamount to denying historical realities. Linguistics and the aspiration of the people. Although the word Inqilab has Arabic roots, it has been used for decades in the subcontinent's independence movement, anti-autocracy struggles, and movements to establish people's rights. Nobel Peace Prize winner laureate Muhammad Yunus returned to his former duties today after an 18-month tenure as the chief advisor of Bangladesh interim government. The 2006 Nobel Peace Prize winner was greeted with a warm reception by his longtime colleagues upon his arrival at the Yunus Center, located at Telecom Bhavan in the city's Mirpur area. The atmosphere was one of the celebration as staff welcomed back the pioneer of social business to his professional base. Following the reception, Yunus presided over a meeting with the managing directors and advisors of various Grameen organizations and the Yunus Center. Dhaka University Vice-Chancellor Professor Niaz Ahmed Khan handed in his resignation to Education Minister A.N.M. Ehsanul Haq Milon this morning. A deputy registrar from the Vice-Chancellor's office confirmed the matter. However, no official reason has been disclosed for the resignation. Notably, 2 days before the 13th national election, Niaz had stated a press conference that he wished to step down as VC. According to a press release issued by the university's Public Relations Office, Professor Niaz met the Education Minister today and submitted an application addressed to the President seeking release from the post of VC and requesting to return to his position as a Grade 1 professor in the Department of Development Studies. Viewers, we are taking a short break. Stay with us.
Hello and welcome to International Affairs, and my name is Shamsul Alam Pantha.
I don't see an easy resolution to this because every slight deviation from the plan,
opening an open war conflict with them,
testing nuclear missiles,
Russia's announcement of these supposedly successful testing,
special and exclusive footage that is being played on SATV screen,
really coming to terms with Hamas.
Damage estimated between this entire issue.
President Trump is expected to hold bilateral talks.
preserving biodiversity and tackling climate change.
We cannot protect the planet before we negotiate peace.
Where is it going? Is it understanding the needs of its people before the needs of this global world?
For China to come to agreement,
They will face better projects.
With President Xi of China and President Lee of South Korea.
Trump's White House that is in favor of these things.
simply not enough action being taken to address the problem of fossil fuels.
What their plan initially is towards the Caribbean, a place that has been met with two types of disasters.
Bangladeshi students at the same level of opportunity internationally and domestically.
International Affairs. Watch every Sunday to Thursday.
Welcome back. You're watching SATV News. News from abroad. US President Donald Trump has announced a new 10% global tariff hours after the US Supreme Court struck down most of his previous import taxes, ruling that he exceeded his constitutional authority. Trump strongly criticized the court's decision, calling it terrible and attacking the justices who opposed his trade policy. He unveiled the new tariff plan to the White House shortly after the court. In a 6-3 ruling blockade the global duties imposed last year, the verdict marked a major win for US states and businesses that challenged the tariffs, potentially opening the door to billions of dollars in refunds. It also created fresh uncertainty for global trade. Trump, however, warned that any refunds would likely to be delayed by lengthy legal battles and said the issue could remain the court for years. Pakistan announced early Sunday that it had conducted strikes along its border with Afghanistan, targeting hideouts of Pakistani militants it holds responsible for a recent wave of deadly attacks inside the country. While Pakistan did not specify the exact locations of the strikes or provide further details, reports circulating on social media indicated that the operations took place within Afghan territory. Kabul has yet to comment on the strikes. In a statement posted on X before dawn, Information Minister Ataullah Tara described the military's action as intelligence-based. Selective operations aimed at 7 campuses
At 2 p.m. only on SATV and SATV Digital. Hello and welcome to International Affairs, and my name is Shamsul Alam Pantha.
I don't see an easy resolution to this because every slight deviation from the plan,
opening an open war conflict with them,
testing nuclear missiles,
Russia's announcement of these supposedly successful testing,
special and exclusive footage that is being played on SATV screen.
Students from several Iranian universities have staged anti-government demonstrations, the largest since last month's deadliest security crackdown. Protesters marching across the campus of Sharif University of Technology in Tehran on Saturday. Clashes were later reported between demonstrators and pro-government supporters. Other demonstrations included a sit-in at Shahid Beheshti University in the capital and a rally in the northeast city of Mashhad. Students were commemorating those killed in mass protests in January. Meanwhile, the US has been increasing its military presence near Iran, and President Donald Trump has indicated that a limited military strike is under consideration. The US and European allies have expressed concerns over Iran's nuclear ambitions, which Tehran continues to deny. You're updated with our top stories so far here on SATV. And to know the latest news, visit www.satv.tv. Stay with us.